Go! 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 Hello, everybody. We all just finished a great Parasite Eve race. I remember playing that back in my college for the children. You have to enter a code to see the blood, because that's how it works. But now we're going to move, if I remember playing in the Chrysler building in the Parasite Eve, now we're going to move to a different New York institution, which is to say the Wu-Tang, Staten Island. We're going to be in Staten Island in a second, as soon as it gets done trying to load the attract mode. We are going to... Sadly, we're not playing as ODB. I haven't figured out how to... ODB isn't as powerful as the Method Man, unfortunately. Good, but I have a couple of tricks with Method Man that I don't have with the others. And so Method Man is the man of the day. We are going to do all 36 chambers in one run. The game has an achievement system, basically. So we're going to be doing... we're going to be doing some work. Method Man, Johnny Blaze, Decalion Stallion. Alright. So I have control of the timer, so 5, 4, 3, 2, Wu-Tang? Yeah, alright, good enough. Alright, so we're working on an empty save file. IGT is only when you're in fighting stages, so that's what we go by. Start the courtyard. All right, we have to do a whole bunch of stuff to get 36 chambers by the end. Yeah, this game's rough casually, especially at the end. That's one of the chambers. Ow. Rude. Rude. Shung Dao, please. All right. Easy money. All right. So that's the first stage. All right. One of the biggest things you have to do is get combos. You have to get combos from a length of 4 all the way up to 10, explicitly. You have to do 4 throws in 1 round. I did turn that guy into Legos. All right. Ow, she got the jump in first. This is a mirror match. So I started with the mirror matches early in this game. Girl, seriously, Shang Dao. Man, she is giving me the business today. All right. Three is not 4 or 5 or anything useful, in fact. Those are powerful. Can I get swap move, please? No, she's just dead. All right, that's fine. You also have to complete 10 levels in a row without continuing to get all those unlocks. You also have to get the... you have to unlock each fatality as you play along. And so for Method Man, I have to get all the red chambers full. All right, who's our friend here? We got you, God. I think Dirty's the best friend in this stage. So please. Booty so, please. There we go. We can't get another hit. Alright. We are doing terrible at getting combos, though. Keep getting threes. That wasn't helpful. something useful. Alright. You're done? Just turn that kind of Legos. It's still really funny to me for some reason, Alpha. Alright. Whew. Okay, all of this has basically been the same as an any percent run so far. And this stage will be 2, but after that, we start deviating. Ding dong. Oof, the grab. Oh, what? Well, that was terrible. Another throw. Now. Alright, Jin Gong is down. He's the hard one. So you can see me using that hammer jump a lot. It's very powerful. It's the longest initiate in the game. We still don't have the second fatality, which is not great. We have to go back to Staten Island to do some of the optional stages because they are achievements on their own. So bonus courtyard. This should be, yep, Juen Long. This is a good place to do all of the grabbing based ones. So. Game. Dang it. Man. Juen Long is really, really good today. There we go. Oh, that's right. I usually use him for blocks as well. You have to block five attacks in a row. All right. Ow. Can we get swap move in here as well, so we don't have to do any more grabbing? I really do need swap move. Ugh. Okay, didn't get swap move in, but I got the grabs in, got the blocks in. All right, so blues filled out. Great, great, great. All right, here's the other bonus area in Staten Island. As soon as it lets me go in the door. Now this is a 2v2 that you start down on lives with. And this is legitimately hard, so we're just gonna play this straight up. Be more useful, Rissa. Yeah, no, I got it, Shruti, but we are very far ahead, thankfully. needed that chamber. And we got that one. All right. Whew. Yeah, the music is good. Some original tracks that they did. All right. We still need swap move. Yeah, we still need swap move. I really can't afford to let that wait anymore. Converted from thrill kill. This was converted from thrill kill. Stop it! I need the swap move to happen, and I really need it now, game. There we go. Thank goodness, we finally got that out of the way. Now we can actually finish this. Alright, so that should give us fatality number 2, which is finish with a hammer. So we want to finish with a hammer hit here to activate fatality 2. You have to use all 4 fatalities in the course of the story mode as one of the achievements. And the fatalities unlock each next fatality. So you have to do fatality 2, fatality 3, and fatality 4. Did not really want to do counter stance, and it didn't work anyway. There we go. That was not fatality 2, unfortunately. Got a little caught up in the murder, but that's fine. So I got plenty of stages. All right. Things get a little confusing in this stage because you can start from one of 2 different positions. Oh, some of the chambers with some of the characters are freaking nightmares. Some of the characters I really don't have a good 10-hit combo for. This is a good place to do the 10 kill. Ow, 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 ow. Guys, please. Dirty, help! Oh no, this is Inspector Death. No wonder it's terrible. All right. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I needed to kill 3 things with 1 Muso gauge. Ow. I think that did it. Yep, that's chamber 22. All right. The tier list is Method Man and then everybody else. RZA and Jizz are pretty good. Method Man has an infinite, which I haven't had to use yet because we haven't actually had any hard fights. But okay, we really need to get that heavy kill here. We already did blocks. We already did grabs, so we can just kill Non-Wang here. All right, we wanted to get the take no damage kill. Ow. Boom! Michael Bay. Okay, I need to get the hammer kill for the fatality, so... There we go. All right. Good deal, good deal. Gives us the hammer fatality, which should fill out the... What's green 2? 9-hit combo? We're missing a 9-hit combo? Gross. That's bad. Yes, that was the infinite, the low kick in the corner. All right. We really need to get a 9-hit, which is entirely doable because we have an infinite, right? Just need to get a good jump in. He needs to be against the wall. He's gonna die before we get there. That's the problem with getting the longer hit stream combos, is you have to get them. Grabs make you invincible, and they're slow for me to deal with, which is a pain. Dang it. Yeah, no, I caught that it was a body slam, buddy. And he's dead already. Oof. This is not going. Hey, Raekwon, good deal. Did we get the 9? Does it give us the credit for the 9 here? It gave us the credit for the 9 and it gave us Fatality 3? Is that right? Sky Blue. Yep, that was Fatality 3. Great, great. Okay, that was really what we needed to see there to get some of these chambers knocked out. Next is the sewers. Okay. I think we're in good shape now. I was a little behind on fatalities, but getting the 9 there into the fatality was really good. All right. This one, your ally just stands there like a dum-dum, and dies. We are having real trouble getting things started here. All right. All right. Good deal. All right, that's oranges. Purple, yeah, that's evade. Sky blue 1 is airport hangar, which is where we're about to go. All right. You know, fighting games, the most important part of any fighting game is the autoscroller. Yep, autoscroller. One of the chambers is don't take any damage for 15 minutes, so for 15 seconds rather. So we're gonna do that here. Just gonna dodge around the sides for a while, and eventually we'll do that. We'll see the achievement pop up. There we go. All the ninjas have no health, so they are easy to shred. If I didn't have the three people under power kill, I would have got it there. So I've definitely got it at this point. You don't have to kill these guys. I do because otherwise it's just dodging around the edges of the arena for a while. Yeah. In general, right, like in all of the matches, but especially in this one, this is really where the concept of wanting to be ahead is, right? Like, I have 4 lives, I have 2 minutes, so I don't want to lose more than a life every 30 seconds if I can help it. We are obviously well ahead of that, so I'm not too concerned. What? No, wouldn't it be like something like a Pokemon Snap or something? So you have pictures to shake? All right. All right. All right. All right, we have flown to China. And now the run killer. Chinese courtyard is probably this time we make it work. This is the run killer. It's the hardest it's the hardest normal stage, the hardest non-boss stage. Because it's a mirror match where they're actually decent. Oh, that was a good start. Did we get power? Not quite. Oh, we might not get. Ugh. Good work, good work. It won't actually kill the run, it just would kill a PB. Right. Oh, I almost got away with the green one. This is not likely, but we've got a chance if they're friendly. All right, one down. Ugh. Yellow came out and saved red. Red was gonna get destroyed there. Okay, we got rid of red. We got the Muso bar. We're live for sure. Oh! Good overhand by them. Rough beats. All right. We got our 10 in a row already, so that's not a killer. An actual run killer. Bonk. But yeah, it's a triple mirror match, and they start out net with one more life than you. So they have advantage actions and advantage lives on you. It's really tough. I like to tempt bait. Oh, we almost got Cyan down. One of this game's biggest flaws as a virtual brawler is that there's no real way to switch targets easily. Like, I can't cleanly switch targets because I would love to be able to switch targets when Cyan is so close to dead. I just would love to just knock Cyan down. Ugh. There we go. All right, we are... Gotcha. All right. All right. Last two are the last two grays, which are Forgotten Temple and Shaolin Temple. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. All right, so now it's just a matter of beating the last three bosses. Here's the dragon. Well, actually, this is not the dragon, because High Mudan is actually the third highest. But this one, it's a 3v1, but you're even on lives. So usually it's much less of a problem. Not that High Mudan can't give you a beating, but usually it's much easier than anybody's mirror match. Because High Mudan isn't a clone. Every of the other people we fought so far has been a clone, a mirror of one of the other main characters. Right, so that third stage is truly everybody's mirror match, mechanically. High Mudan is unique. So she's nobody's clone, and she is easier than any of the mirror matches, honestly. I haven't found anybody that it's harder to beat High Mudan than it is to beat their mirror match. All right, and that's that. Retrophile, welcome to Retrothon. All right, 34 chambers. We're at the 35th by beating this Raiden knockoff that we've got over here. You can tell it's a Raiden knockoff because the thunder's going. All right, Shaolin Temple. All right, when people said this was the difficult casual, the 3v1s are hard. This guy is stupid. Legitimately just an they have like twice the health you do. They have those hits like that. They have these great initiates. They hit like a truck. Like, this is nonsense. Stay back. Stay back. Ugh. Open up for me, buddy. There we go. Nope. Oh. Thought I had that move set. This is nonsense indeed. We're actually behind. Since I found the infinite, I haven't been getting behind versus Lei Gong that often, but got a good start. I can respect that. Infinites are great. They make it really, really easy to punish your opponents. Alright. Last life for you. Come on. Take that. Alright, so normally this would be the last boss of any percent. 30 hits and you're dead. Taste it. Oh, kick to pieces, alright. But Lei Gong is not the last boss. And that's 35 chambers. The 36th is beating the true last boss, Mongju. Shaolin Temple, Forgotten Temple, this direction. So the last fight was 6 lives versus 6 lives. So it took a while. This is a 10v10 in a smaller arena. Oh, and by the way, he has a fan, so he has better range than I do. However, infinites solve a lot of problems. So Mongju can get kicked to death just like anybody else if he opens himself up for it. Like that. Ugh. But yeah, if you don't have, like, if you're not using method, if you don't have an infinite, right, like, you have to, they're essentially constantly guarding, because in this game, you're actually blocking if you're not doing anything. So if you're standing still, you're blocking. I have that same mechanic. It's just not nearly as useful for me, and it's also not useful in speedrun, right? It's very useful in a four-player brawler, which is what this is. But it is much less useful in a speedrun. Ow! But yeah, so essentially he's blocking constantly. So you have to wait for him to open himself up to be hit. And it's the same with the last boss. Their ability to punish you is very high, but they have twice the health. Did not mean to do ride the pony there, but everybody got to see it. They have twice the health you do, so their ability to punish is better than yours generally. At best, you have to get them twice if you don't have an infinite. for each health bar they have, whereas they only really need they also can like shred you. It's brutal. Like it is absolutely unfairly brutal. You saw him take me out from like 30% health there. That's better than most grabs. Oof. All right, he's got. Can I get him to stay back? Oof. Stop chasing me. Trying to get his power gauge gone. There you saw me block like 1,000 times in a row. By default, the game doesn't have chip damage on either. So blocking is perfect. There's a setting to turn it on, but we don't change the settings when we don't have to. Funny you should say that. These guys did have they had a couple of albums that were, you know, really well known. Should look them up sometime. Ugh. Losing lives, but we're still very far ahead. That was a bad move, Manchu. Bump, bump, bump. Nah, never worked. But yeah, it's, I haven't found an infinite with anybody else, and nobody else's initiates are this good. There are some people that have some very good other initiates, but nobody's is as good as methods. All right, Mongju, we are done with you. And as soon as I get the last kick in, that'll be time on the pink timer. Oh, they did. That's right. That was a great movie. Yeah. Ghost Dog's a good movie.
You think you've defeated me? You cannot begin to fathom my awesome power.
I've got one just like it, son.
I take it you already know about the gas bomb, huh?
Huh? So the whole game starts because, like, the evil Kung Fu people kill their master in Staten Island. So they chase them all the way back to China. So if you were going to trap people in a room with a gas bomb, would you have an open door or a closed door?
Hey, Junior boy, who's your daddy?
Take 2 evil talismans and call me in the morning.
Let's get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Look, man. I really don't have anything to say about the plot of this game. Activision presents a big pile of nonsense. All right, let's see what my official time is. Option records. 2113. World record by me, because I'm the person that runs the game, is at the 1908 or something. So not bad for taking a death. But that is 36 chambers. It's a really good multiplayer brawler. I mean, which fighting games really have good plots anyway? So thank you all for the GGs. Thank you for hanging out. And we've got a Worlds Collide randomizer coming up, a true classic in Final Fantasy VI, a relatively new randomizer, although to say that it's still been around a couple years now. And it's really got some juice to it. So if you like randomizers, if you like retro, if you like Final Fantasy VI, stay around and watch. As for me, I've still got a Galago 13 run on Wednesday. But I will see you all on the internets, and feel free to move on to Retrophile.